dumbest idea We had never raised more than $15 million in any time in the Rotary's history at that time. But we made the commitment, so we started. And that's why many people talk about Rotary immunization program started in 1985. It actually had been approved by the board in 1982 as a recommendation of the New Horizons Committee. So we said, let's do it. How do we do it? And so we hired a public relations firm. And they said, what do you call that program? We said, Polio 2005. They says, that doesn't mean anything to anybody. We got to get a name that's got some class to it. When we said, well, we're paying you guys to do it. So what do you think? This was a fundraising group that we had. They said, how about Polio Plus? We said, what does plus mean? They says, we don't know, but it doesn't make any difference. It sounds good. And it'll help raise the money. And so they says, well, plus might be because you've immunized in other ways too. And sometimes when you go out immunizing for polio, you might immunize for measles and tuberculosis and other kinds of things. So there we were. We started the campaign, and Dr. Saban said, you're going to have to raise $100 million. And we had to pay this fundraising agency and everything. So we said, let's set a goal of $120 million. So if we fall short, maybe we'll still get $100 million. So you know the story. We started the campaign and set goals. People thought we were out of our mind when we set goals. Your club will be expected for $30,000. What do you mean? You know. But when we got started, and a year and a half later, in 1987, at the convention in Philadelphia, the whole program came to a head, and they announced the results of this campaign, and we hadn't raised $120 million. We had raised $240 million for the campaign. We thought we're almost there. And then we went to the World Health Organization. And the World Health Organization was just considering making polio a worldwide effort of a campaign to eradicate polio. So we went into the World Health Organization and we said, we're here to help eradicate polio in the world. They said, who are you? We said, we're Rotary. They said, Rotary? Get out of here. You're a bunch of old men that go to lunch. We don't need you. We have all the experts in the World Health Organization, all the immunologists and the best doctors of the world. We don't need a bunch of old guys. We said, well, we have over 1 million volunteers that will work forever without any expectation of return. And we have $240 million in our pocket. They said, come on in. So we started this partnership with the World Health Organization, and we also with UNICEF. Now you might wonder, where does UNICEF fit into this picture? UNICEF has a unique role because they are the organization that actually purchases every drop of polio vaccine and sees that it's distributed throughout the world. So Rotary doesn't negotiate the vaccine costs. It's done by the UNICEF, and we work with them. Then the Centers for Disease Control, because they have so much expertise and so much influence in the world, is the fourth partner. And you know the story, and we'll hear more about it, I trust, from Brad. We heard so much last night of where are we going. And so you may wonder, people say, how did Rotary ever get involved in this? And that's the end of the story.